What's up guys, I'm back with another video. I just wanted to do a quick update on everything that I've done thus far on my car. The whole point of the video and kind of the channel is to just show you that you really don't need to spend a ton of money on mods to get incredible results. And sometimes it's more about how you mod it and what you choose to do rather than spending just a ton of money to make it look good. I really haven't spent that much money, and my car, in my opinion, looks pretty good so far. We have a long way to go, but based on what I've spent, I think that we've done a pretty good job. So I'm just gonna dive right into it. All right, so the first mod is arguably the most obvious. It is the M Sport front bumper that I bought off of an actual German BMW. It is OEM. I bought this front bumper used, and you can see some cosmetic defects on it, but overall this bumper is in fantastic shape. It was already painted glacier silver, so I really didn't have to do too much work. And then I of course added the M Sport front lip as well. So that is the first mod that I did, literally the first mod I did to this car when I bought it. And I mean, it was, you know, everyone knows by now, like, these are like the game changer mods to really make the car look so much more sporty. And it's just the sports car that it should have been. It should have had this front bumper when it came from the factory. All right, the next mod that I did to the car were the H&R Super Sport Springs. This just gave the car an overall incredible look, removing the wheel gap and of course the tire gap, I should say, and of course making the handling exponentially better. The car drives like an absolute animal now. It's an entirely different car. So you know, some people were worried about the rigidity of the driving experience and that it would be a very stiff setup. I actually kind of like it. I love to feel the response of the vehicle, and I think that these springs, all they did was amplify the driving experience and make it that much better. And again, something that I feel like the car should have came with. You know, it's probably more along the lines of an M3 now in the way that it handles. The next set of mods are the spacers that I did on the car. Originally I had 15mm in the back and 12.5 in the front. However, when I did drop the car, I was getting some rubbing with 15 in the back. So I moved it into 12.5 all around, and now it is perfect. I don't have any rubbing. It still kind of gives me that meaty look and a wider stance, and it's just got a thicker fitment to it. I mean, it's exactly what I want in the car. There's everything is flush, as you can see on the sides. And I mean, the wheel spacers were only like $40 for the front and $40 for the back, and I just feel like they totally changed the way that the car looks. The next mod I did were the carbon fiber M-style mirrors. I was skeptical on these. I didn't know if I'd like it. I thought maybe it would look too weird on the car, maybe overly aggressive, but I actually really do like them. I'm gonna keep them for now. The car came originally with just painted gloss black mirrors, but I really do like the carbon fiber on it. I think it just gives it that much more style element, and I think I might have the carbon fiber bug now. I want to do a lot more carbon fiber, but I'm going to try and keep it under control and not go overboard. Overall, I really do like these mirrors, and I think I'm going to keep them on for a while. Along with the carbon fiber theme, I did the carbon fiber rear spoiler as well. This was about $100 purchase off eBay. It's perfect. I have no issues with it. It's beautiful, it's durable. The 3M tape is the same as any other $350, $400 wing that you'd buy. The carbon fiber looks great. It is just another example. You don't need to spend a ton of money to have a great product, and it just really made the rear end look that much better. I did do a light tint on the windows. It looks pretty dark right now, but I also have black leather interior. So that does darken it up a little bit. These, I believe these are a 40%. They are really, really light, and I actually wanted that. I don't want super dark on my car. I just don't. I think that super dark is a little bit tacky, and I think that just a touch of tint is a little more tasteful. So that was what I went with this. I just wanted a little bit of privacy and a little bit of shade on them. And I think that the 40%, I believe it's 40%, it's right around there, is perfect. It looks perfect on the silver car. Move on to the wheels. The wheels are made by Avant-Garde. They are both 19 inches. However, they are staggered. So the front is 8.5 and the rear is 9.5. And it gives it that meaty look in the back. I just figured with a rear wheel drive car, I'd rather have a staggered setup than the same all around. However, I will say that the 8.5 in the front does not have a dish. It has 0 concave to it. And I really like how the 9.5 has a concave. So I'm speaking with Avant-Garde now to figure out if there are any other sizes that do have the concave. If not, I'm actually considering going 9.5 all around to have the concave on all 4. It's just an idea. I'm not married to it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. The engine is completely stock right now, guys. I have not done a single thing to it. However, complementing the suspension, I did the Ultra Racing upper strut bar just to kind of stiffen things up. I didn't notice a huge difference, but it looks good. I think it looks good in the engine bay, and I'm sure it does play a tiny role with the handling. And however, this engine bay is not going to stay stock for long, guys. We're going to be moving into a bunch of engine mods here. I just wanted to wrap up the brakes, the exterior, and the suspension before I moved on to any engine mods. I really wanted to show you guys every little thing that I've done so far. These are LED corner bulbs. I didn't do the mirrors. I think I might. Comment below and let me know if you think I should also do the mirrors. I was worried about changing the corner bulbs to LED white. I wasn't sure if that was going to look tacky or too like Honda, like ricery. I actually like them though, and I'm considering doing the mirrors as well. Comment below and let me know what you guys think. I mean, this is like a cheap $20 upgrade, super simple. On top of the car, I have a gloss black vinyl roof wrap done by a company out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin called Diamond Graphics. They did an absolutely incredible job. You can even look at the shark fin, it's wrapped perfectly. There are no creases, no bends in the vinyl, no holes, no bubbles. It's done pretty much perfectly. I'm considering doing carbon fiber. I don't know yet. That's still up in the air. That might be a little too much. But yeah, that's one of the small little details that I did that I think really changed the car, made it look much more sporty and aggressive. Interior, I did the carbon fiber vinyl wrap. I did it pretty much all over the place. There's just a couple of few little spots that I didn't do it. I didn't feel like it was really necessary in some of the spots. However, I did it all up front and then also on the back handles. So I kept it consistent throughout the entire vehicle. And I think that that just looks way better than just having it up front. I want to see that consistency with the carbon fiber vinyl all over the vehicle. All right, just to wrap up, tomorrow I'm having my slotted and cross-drilled rotors and ceramic brake pads installed by a company called Dynamic Auto Tune here in Charlotte. The brakes, in fact, are made by a company called Sequence. You can check them out online. They make a whole assortment of different braking products. From what I understand, a rather reputable company. So that is why I chose them. I will do a review of the brakes before and after. Right now, the brakes on this car are terrible. So I'm sure that anything that I put on it is gonna be better than what I have now. After that, we are looking into doing the M Sport body kit, finishing it up, the side skirts and the rear bumper. I have them unpainted in my storage unit. I'm just trying to find the right company to do the paint job. I feel like everyone that I've spoken to is quoting me like really high. And I've spoke with a few other people and they agree. So I'm waiting until I find the right company. I'm in the works of talking to a couple of people. I have a company that's about 30 minutes away. I think they're gonna be the ones that do it. And then lastly, my intake situation. I think I'm going with VFE. I tried to order from a couple of different companies. Everything was on back order. I was never gonna get it. Maybe in like a month I would get it, but I want something sooner. So I talked to VFE, they have some in stock. And I think that that's the one I'm gonna go with. That should happen probably next week. And then lastly, I'm gonna be working with a company called Turner Motorsports. I'm gonna be doing the affiliate marketing program with them. Essentially, they're gonna be sponsoring most of these videos. And what that means for you guys is I'm able to give you content with giveaways and discounts. And then when you use the discount, Obviously that goes on my account every time you guys use it. So they can keep track and they can know how many people I'm actually plugging to Turner Motorsports webpage. It's pretty cool. It's an interesting program. We'll see how it works out, and down the line, it might turn into something bigger. You never know. That's the beginning of all of these relationships. You just need to start them, and then, you know, as your channel grows and your audience grows, you have a little bit more leverage. So that's the first affiliate program. The other two I don't want to talk about yet. I'm still in the works of talking to the companies, and I don't want to say anything until it's finalized. The Turner Motorsports one is finalized. It's a done deal. I'm going to be starting that probably next week or next weekend. I have everything that I need to fill out and finish that up, and then we'll be well underway. It's pretty cool though. I mean, I'm going to be able to do some giveaways for you guys, and you're going to be able to get car parts at a discount, and we are all about discounts. So thank you guys again for checking in. Please do subscribe, hit the bell notifications, tell your friends, tell your family about the channel, and you know, if you dig the build, let me know. If you guys have any comments of what you want to see next, maybe you don't like the way that I'm filming this, maybe you don't like the music, maybe you don't like my face, just tell me, and we'll see what we can change. I probably can't change my face though. But anyways, thanks, and we'll see you guys next time.